Hi, my name is Tyler Tenney, and I just want to briefly discuss the um, Space Shuttle Challenger tragedy and some of the ethical dilemmas that were related to that. And I'm going to do this by just kind of answering a few different questions here. The first one being, what could NASA have done differently? And obviously, I think there are several things that they did incorrectly here and that they could have done better. And the first one being just to listen to their experts more than they did. I think that there was several instances where people were mentioning that the launch could be dangerous and even fatal because of the temperature and weather related conditions. And those claims were kind of ignored, and they ended up doing the launch anyway, which ended up in being tragic for those that were involved. And the second question that I want to address is, what could Roger Boisjoli have done differently? Um, and that one's a little bit more difficult. I think that he really was trying to express his opinions, and he was giving the warning signs of um, the potential tragedy that was about to occur. He mentioned the weather-related conditions and the temperature. He noticed that there was things that could go wrong with the launch, and he was ignored, which could be pretty frustrating. I think all in all, it was probably in his best interest to really push his ideas and thoughts and continue to push upper management not to initiate the launch. Um, because obviously the effects were tragic. People ended up dying because of the launch, and it ended up being extremely fatal. So I think if he had really stepped up to the plate and just continued to be persistent with it. I know that that's hard. His situation, I think he did a lot of what he could have done, but obviously he could have done a little bit more and just been a little bit more persistent with his opinions there. And then I just see myself in my future career. If I see an issue, I hope to address it with upper management to the best of my ability, uh, remembering that I'm not always in charge, so I'm going to listen to upper management more often than not. But if there's a circumstance that I feel is extremely urgent and could change people's lives or put people in danger, then I hope that I'll make my voice heard and express my opinions the best that I can to prevent future tragedies from happening in my